Dang it! Okay, so the room you get the dark beam in, this is where the pirate scan was that I missed. Dang it, you guys! Why do you have to hide this in such a weird location? This is weird. Local wars escalated intense and shadowlings, dark haze, and launch defense assault network buildings, mountain and base operators strangely attack on one side. Perhaps these shadow creatures are using new weapons systems. Shadows that have hit numerous bases at times, and holding our attrition, taking a toll, and reinforcements are en route in a way to defend ours. Okay. You know the drill. I went all the way back here just to find that. According to the guide, it was in this room, so I spent like freaking 5 minutes running around looking for it, but it was in that room. So, thanks for lying to me, guide. Anyway, let's see. Where do I need to go then? I need to find a portal somewhere on this side. Oh yeah, we need to go back here to Portal Terminal. Okay. I'll see you there. Oh, hello. There's new stuff here. Metroid Cocoon! Storage chamber for young Talon Metroids. I didn't think this was here yet, but apparently this is something here. Hey, look, infants! They're babies! Awesome! Also, if they touch any Phazon that is now lying around in this room, they will become full-fledged Metroids. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of ignore them and move on. You know, I've already wasted a bunch of time. Let's keep going here. Alright, back to the Dark World. My favorite place to be. Yay, I love it here. It's super happy and filled with dreams most foul. Alright, let's just, you know, get on with it. I'm just gonna kind of ignore you and hope for the best. Health would be nice, by the way. Well, I was more meaning, like, I don't know, one of those light beacons. I was expecting one to show up a little bit sooner than it did. But apparently this is not going to be the case. Wasn't there a save room around here? I could have sworn there was... Okay, there's a save room over there, of all places, which means I basically went the wrong way. Oh, well, I don't need no stinky save room. What's it gonna do for me? I need to get to that portal over there, but how do... I'm gonna have to jump up here, obviously. This is something I need to do. I can probably make this jump, too. Famous last words as said by everybody ever. Oh, no! Things were dark and scary and red for a second. That seems to happen if you're, like, standing partially in one of these safe zones or something. Like, it's a little weird. Anyway, we can now enter this thing. We can unlock access to the temple. Wondrous days. I have 3 keys. Here you go, door. You can have 3 keys. They're just gonna magically float right up to you. Have fun. Okay. So now we can get to this thing and finally scan it, right? Yep. I have to be standing in the freaking... Oh. Well, never mind! I was gonna scan that, but I guess I'm not gonna. Uh-oh! A boss? I never would have seen this coming. Oh, no! Hey there, giant freaking sandworm. I'm just gonna jump out of the way. I don't need you freaking doing anything here. I can kill you, even though you're like freaking 10 times my size. It's dark energy to Amorbis, huh? So that's its weak point, are you saying? Anyway, this is the first major boss of the game, Amorbis. You can tell because he's big and has a health bar. Also, you want to scan him. Hey there, dude. Amorbis 1. Take note of the fact that anytime you see a number, you're going to be wanting to scan this thing multiple times. Because you're going to be fighting it, you know, well, there's multiple forms. This is kind of a problem I have with scanning in this game, is because, like, you freaking need to scan the things so many times. It's kind of an annoyance. Also, I don't know where you are at. Here, have some missiles. I don't know if this guy is particularly weak to light or dark beam at all. It's kind of debatable, really. Also, I keep just getting freaking shot. But it's alright. I gotta remember to pay attention to my freaking, you know, I have this nice handy little radar that exists. Also, every time you break off like a piece of it, it starts dropping stuff, which is pretty useful knowledge to have. Alright, I got rid of all of his armor, which means now we're moving on to phase 2, where he's gonna latch on to the thing and regenerate armor. We are now at Amorbis 2! I believe those are all the scans you can get for this fight, actually, so that is important to note. Ow. I'm just kind of standing here in the... I should really try not to stand in those particular beacons, because, you know, they're not safe. They're just not safe. Hey there, buddy. You are large and in charge. And I defeat you pretty similarly to how I defeat Flagra. It's pretty great. Just get inhaled and you bomb its face. What a bummer. Oops. You cracked your orb thing. You shouldn't have done that, because now you're going to be easier to kill, presumably. Actually, not entirely, because now there are 2 of them bouncing around that you have to pay attention to. Yeah, I saw that guy coming, but I couldn't get away in time. There's a blue health that was chasing me, but didn't quite make it to me in time. It makes me all of the sad. Dang it, I'm, like, freaking stuck on things again. The video game. Okay, can we find this guy so I actually have a chance to do anything? That might be good. Hey there, friend! You want to be shot at many, many times? That sounds like something you might enjoy. I suppose one good thing about this fight is that he drops a ton of health. Very good, because, you know, you can easily get surprised like that. Actually, there's a bunch of health over there. I might want to endeavor to make a move in this general direction. Sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like... Will you stop, like, appearing... I'm having a lot harder of a time with this fight than I remember ever having, so that's just fun. Where are you at? Oh, you're way over there. You're not the one that I've damaged already, though. I'm looking for the one that was, like, almost dead. Or did I already kill it? I suppose that's entirely possible, because it was pretty darn close. So there is that. You over there. You are over there, sir! What are you doing there? That's just a silly place to be. You're right on top of me again, aren't you? Gotta pay attention to that freaking radar, man. It's not even something that's hard to do. It's so tiny, and, you know, you would expect the radar to be, like, somewhere else on screen, actually. Like, I would almost expect it to be in the bottom right corner, because it's typically where a lot of radars are in several games. Is it just me? I don't know, I feel like that's a place that they generally are, but oh well. Anyway, moving on to phase 2. Of course, there are 2 of you guys now. I think I'm going to switch it up to the light beam. Actually, that's right. Now that there's 2 of them, they have this laser attack you gotta watch out for. It rotates in some fashion. Forget if you can hit them during this phase. I'm not really inclined to waste my ammo to find out. Oh! Unless I damaged that guy earlier, light shot does a lot of damage. Alright, well, let's see how you like it. Oh, well, I missed most of my shots, actually. You do seem to be weak to it, so I'm going to go ahead and just assume that's the optimal strategy of choice. Alright. Might as well go ahead and just use up my light ammo, you know, it's a thing I can do. If I really wanted more dark ammo, I can get it just by kind of, you know... I think you can get it from killing, like, its shell with the dark beam, obviously. Ah, hello. You existed. Ah! You also exist! Can you not do that, by the way? Generally, I would prefer to stay alive. Let's go over here and get this health, please. Thank you. Wow, you See, that's what I'm talking about, though. Like, you can very easily die in this game, even though you can kind of just stand in these spots and just gain health back very slowly. Because everything just does so much damage. Compound that with the fact that Dark Aether can kill you. Generally, not the best sort of thing. Energy, you were kind of far away from me, and you also disappeared. Thanks for doing that! Because that's the only reason I died. Well, this is what the death screen looks like. Yay! Oh, that's right, it can nullify crystals. And you can't do anything about it. Okay, I just lost a crap ton of health really quick there. I didn't even get a chance to start commentating again. Awesome. You know what's funny? This boss fight isn't really even that hard. I'm more just making it harder on myself by not freaking using the light beam like I should, because it pretty much one-shots these guys during this phase. Actually, it one-shots these guys during practically all phases. So it's kind of like, why would you not use it, you know? This is one of those things I don't quite understand. I wanted to get more freaking beam ammo, but the guy was, like, facing the wrong way. You there, buddy, I'm gonna shoot you a whole lot. Have fun with that. I thought I could get more beam ammo, but I guess I can't get beam ammo that way? That's unfortunate. I don't really need it, mind you. I was just kind of, like, I guess, hopeful something. I didn't really need to use the light beam there, but oh well. Oh well. Let's be ready for this, because now I can because there's obviously going to be 3 of them, you know. I don't know how obvious that was, but it one-shots this phase, too, so it's like, why wouldn't you do that? Just freaking get rid of these guys as quick as humanly possible, you know? It's not even hard. Like, you just gotta use the light ammo effectively and not wastefully, you know? See, because now there's only one left. Now there's only one left. It's pretty great. Let's just, you know, put an end to this now. That might be fun. That's enough light ammo for me today. Buddy, old pal, I'm gonna go on inside you and blow you up. You don't seem to like that very much. See, like, that boss isn't hard. For whatever reason, I just had the hardest time finding him early on. I don't really get it. It's a thing that happened, but it's dead now, so I don't care. Oh no, he turned to dust and blew away. Uh-oh! His orb thing is gonna blow up! I better run away! Or brace for impact. Whatever works. That wasn't that big of an explosion, really, but oh well. Oh, it's my logo! I want my logo! I desperately want my logo! Because this is the dark suit! Much like when we defeated some kind of Scyther guy, we're gonna get a new suit after defeating the first major boss. And let me tell you, this suit is gonna help me out so much. Look at all this shiny light show. For the dark suit. I will say, however, I'm not a huge fan of the dark suit's appearance, but that's just me. Dark suit acquired. Ah, the damaging effects of Dark Aether will do less damage to you. Freaking heck. This is a much-needed upgrade. Why is the earth shaking? That's weird. Anyway, Dark Aether still does damage to you, but not nearly as much. Oh my gosh. That is just crazy, man. It is just the most crazy, man. Anyway, as you might recall, the entire goal of this particular game is to go to the Dark Temple and take the energy from it and give it back to the light variant. So that's what we're going to do now. Yeah, because you remember this place? We were here once before, but, you know, in the light times. But now it's dark times. Ah, yes. The big ball of red energy. That's an energy controller, alright. I was gonna scan a thing, but I guess I'm not gonna get a chance. Oh well! I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna gonna touch it, and I'm just gonna jam my gun inside of it. Because that's bound to work, right? I'm pretty sure that's how things work. All technology in the universe is for use for Samus Aran and Samus Aran only. Apparently. That's the impression I get from various facts. Like freaking bomb slots and everything. Like, what the heck, man? Oh, man. I took your light, darkness. That made sense. I promise. Energy transfer complete. Return to the temple. This part is kind of dumb, because now I have to go all the way back to the light temple, and basically nothing happens on the way there. So I don't really get why they did this. I almost feel like they could have just as easily skipped a step and just head straight to, you know, the light temple, because again, basically nothing is going to happen on the way there. Yeah, there's a big pool of Ing dudes here, but I'm just going to kind of casually ignore them and move on, because I have no reason to fight them. I'm just going to get out. I'm just going to get out, alright? Okay. Yeah, I guess once I get back to the light world, because for now there's just a bunch of dudes being all mad at me because I took their stuff. And it's not even a thing. Man, that just does not do a lot of damage to me anymore. I love it. I love it so much. I fell, like, right down to where exactly the door happened to be. This isn't the right door. I don't want to go this way. This is the scary room. This is a scary room. It's a room that is indeed scary in some capacity. I might be speeding this part up, because realistically there's not much to see here. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-bum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-bum-ba-dum. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, you guys are here for some reason. Well, that's all kinds of fun times, but I gotta go. Die. Gee, thanks for killing me, dudes. Now I get to fight the boss again. Dang it! As I was saying, Dark Pirates, y'all don't seem to like the light, do ya? You don't seem to like the light, do ya? No, you don't! Goodness! Freaking heck, man. I wasn't expecting actual, you know, Problemville. That was just embarrassing. And as per usual, fighting the boss took, like, no time whatsoever, because it's not that hard. I was just being dumb the first time. It's pretty great. Anyway, now that there should be no adversaries on the way back to the temple, back to cutting or speeding up the video we go. Hooray. Don't care about you, War Wasps. At all. Alright, finally. Goodness. Recording this episode took way longer than it should have. Alright, so I brought the light. It was red, but don't worry, that's probably fine. I'm just gonna jam my gun in here, and I hope it works. Alright! I powered up the light. with my fist. See, all I gotta do to make things work is just punch it with your arm gun. Gee, Samus, why are you so serious-faced? Goodness. And with this, we finally have access to this thingy activating. Yay! Oh! Look at all that light. Kazoom! I wonder where this light's being shot at. As if I can only guess. Oh, hey there, guy. How you doing? It looks like it came from, like, up in the sky, even though it should be just a straight shot, right? I don't know. Especially since the temple is, like, up in the sky itself anyway. Like, I don't know. It always looks like it's coming at an upward angle to me. It's just weird. Hey there. I'm not gonna look at you, but, you're welcome. Energy transfer completed! Hooray! I did a thing! It's pretty great. Yeah. I done did it! Yay! Oh, I can't figure out the power levels. I'm sad. Okay, well, Aegon is now done. Freaking finally. I guess next time I'm going to meet you back at the temple grounds, and we are going to go to said temple. You know, the big old great temple in the sky place that exists. That's a place that exists. I'm pretty sure you already knew that, but details, yeah. So, next time I will see you there. Oh man, look at that sharp shot. I'm like the best at shooting things. Golly gee. Bye. There. I'm saving. I never have to do any of this again.
Where are you, Samus? I know you're here. I can sense you, traversing the dark side of this world. Ever since that other Samus brought me here, things have been so weird. I don't like it. You know, at least the other Samus hung out with me. Granted, it did just dump me here all alone. I don't like being alone. It's lonely. Whatever, at least we're on the same planet again, more or less. This is a second chance. Now more than ever, you need me. I can't let you escape me this time.